Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Sunday as of the time of this recording. I'm not sure when you guys will get to see this, but it is Sunday for me. Today I want to talk to you about journals. I don't know if you guys have ever kept a journal of any kind, but I have. I told you guys a little bit about having a heart attack a year and a half or so ago, and one of the things that the rehabilitation nurse taught me to do was to journal. Write down what you feel, what you think, what you do, and mostly, and most importantly, I guess for them, what I eat. So I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but it can be very, very helpful. I journal everything, from what I've done that day to who I've talked to what I ate. And one of the things that I keep, and I keep them all in separate notebooks. I have a 3-subject notebook that is divided. I have a 3-subject notebook for everything. One for food, one for what I think, one for who I've talked to that had meaning and purpose, and one for just general thoughts, things to do and things like that. The notebook that I have, this one, is full of just random thoughts, and they're not always good thoughts. So I'm going to warn you right now, if you are easily offended, this is probably the time to stop watching this particular video. If you want to continue, I'll give you a 3-second pause. Okay, glad you're still here. Some of the things that I write down are not very pleasant. I have thought so many times about killing myself. And I know that's bracing, and I know that's shocking, and I know it's hard to believe for some of you. And I know some of you have even thought the same thing. And whether you admit it or not, I know you have. I think most everyone has thought about it in some ways, and sometimes. But I have thought about it. There have been times when I have not been feeling well, and I thought I should have died when I had the heart attack. There have been times when things have not gone well in my life, and I thought that's the way to solve it. But I never did it, obviously. I'm here. Hello. But one of the things that I wrote was this little gem right here that I'm going to read. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to look at the camera. I'm going to actually be reading this. But I just want to let you know, this was a year ago. This is dated March of 2011, or 2012, excuse me. But it says, "The world is against me. I will never be good enough. I will never be healthy enough. I will never be cute enough, big enough, or small enough. But I have had enough." It's kind of horrible when you think about that. So my message to you guys today is write it down and close the book. Sorry. Okay, that brief intermission is a perfect example of my point. Things do not go as you think they should in your mind. Sometimes you have to close the book and walk away for it to really sink in what you're thinking. Come back later and read it, and you will be surprised. In this book, I have everything from praise to the deepest, darkest thoughts of my soul. Most of the thoughts in here are great, but there are days when they are not. And that's my point. Everything on every day is not going to be perfect. We are not perfect. So your life is not going to be perfect. But your life is worth something. It may not feel like it at this moment, but it is. You're worth it to me. That was my day. How was yours?